Elizabeth Burke, and you have history in this rock and roll world, Liz Burke.
I mean, in this room, hearing all these wonderful people, thank you so much for this invitation.
Thank you for coming.
Again.
It's so wonderful that you visit.
Yes, if you go back to the 60s.
And talk about girl drummers. It's like you're the third one in the house.
I know it.
Exactly.
I mean, that drummer was just...
She's adorable.
Oh, you were over the top.
Yeah.
Drummer.
And then there was another who was talking about girl drummers.
Drummers in the window over on Love.
Yeah, and Lizzie, will you please tell everybody what your history is?
Who am I?
Who are you?
I am a member of the What For, F-O-U-R, and we are on record, pardon the pun, to be the absolutely first all-girl rock and roll band.
Yeah, ever.
Ever. Signed with Columbia Records. From 1966
So did
67.
they red carpet you and put you in limousines and all that
pretty
stuff?
much,
Absolutely.
yes indeed. Yes,
Yeah?
indeed.
Did you?
And it was the Beatles' idea to have us start a band. They were filming Help on Paradise Island, and Huntington Hartford happened to own the island, and said, why don't you get together, we're having all this fun, making all this money, why don't you get a band together? 6 months later, we were signed with Columbia Records. Yeah, Diane Hartford is right there.
How did you know these girls?
Diane used to be married to Huntington Hartford
Now,
at the
who is
time.
Huntington Hartford?
He was the A&P heir, and he owned Paradise Island at the time, and the Beatles were filming Help
on Paradise
Island.
So it's all nepotism.
Oh, totally.
There's no way to get around it. There's no lucky breaks. It's all about who you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
and especially in those days, it was really, really,
What do you mean those days? Like
these
the
60s.
What? It was more nepotism?
Well, I think,
So did you sleep with any of the Beatles?
China did.
Which one is that? Is she one of them?
China's the...
No sleeping involved.
Yeah. No,
China did? Which one?
China, it was a Ford model, and Diane was a Ford model, and that's how she met Huntington. And then they say the rest is history. She was in Thunderbolt.
Is she still with Huntington?
No, he's deceased, and she is divorced from him for years. Yeah.
Do they have kids?
Yes, Juliet, and Juliet lives on Paradise Island now.
Wow. God,
And
is there a the plane? Is there like one? Is there one?
Well, every time the plane, and they touch the helicopter in the sand, and they're running on the beach. And I've been up to
where is Paradise Island?
In the Bahamas.
I want to go.
Yeah.
Do you still go there?
No, the good old days. I was there a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. So how long was the What For together?
From 1966 to 1967.
Wow.
It was a short run.
But it was over the top.
We released 4.
I want to put this in my computer so
I'm gonna destroy that.
But you have CDs now.
I have we released 4 singles, 45s. Remember 45
yes,
records?
Of course.
And this, Diane and I produced this through Red Car Studios, and it's up on YouTube.
It's a DVD?
It's a DVD with all the print photographs. We were in Billboard, #1 on Billboard. We were in Variety magazine. We were in Life magazine.
So then what happened? What happened?
Well,
how did it disintegrate?
I love the disintegrating story. Thank you for asking.
How did it disintegrate?
Well, Diane was getting a divorce from Huntington, and he locked her in the bathroom, which is the size of this location. Kathy was doing acid with Tim Leary in Armonk. China kept getting married, divorced, married, and there I am in this gazebo out at the estate out in Long Island. The big, the very rich people own.
Like the Amagansett or the Hamptons?
No, this way. Anyway, forgot the name.
Like
I
where
was
the
walking
Great
down.
Gatsby lived?
Yeah, sort of that.
Yeah.
That location.
God, Lizzie, you had a year of your life.
And I was walking down Broadway with the 45 records under my arm, tears coming down my cheeks, going to yet another radio station to do an interview with you know, the rest of the team were missing.
I get a little
Oh,
oh.
So anyway, those songs are, yeah, all up.
Did you ever join another band?
No.
Like, how could you?
I know, it was, you know, after
Did you
that.
open for the Beatles?
No, we were at Shea Stadium and we were in a box with them. I mean, the box at the location, all dressed in our outfits. And China starts telling, you know, talking very loudly, because we were drinking a lot of vodka, and about her relationship with Paul McCartney. And I thought, we're going to be curtains, because all these women were around going crazy.
Is she alive?
Yeah. Everybody's alive.
Okay.
Yeah. China's out in California. I see her once in a while when I go
Oh,
there.
good. Who's she married to now?
No longer married. She's writing some pornographic book. She's been
Good
writing.
for her. Good for her.
She's been writing.
Like,
I don't know. I might dare and ask her.
oh, what's her last name?
China Gerard.
Did Brandy just say, do you think I know her?
By me?
Yeah, do you think I know her?
Is she like George Washington, like China
Sort of,
slept
yeah.
here?
And her sister's name is Victory.
Oh, if I can interject here, the
Yeah.
what
Interject.
for, yeah, shut up. The what for was written, the
there's-
Monkees TV show was written for the what for girls, and at the last minute they decided to cast 4
Idiots.
males.
Yeah,
That's
'cause-
how that came about. They
'cause-
just missed their opportunities. So it was a series of
Wow.
missed opportunities within 1 year.
Oh.
That the opportunities and then missed, and this whole band.
Wow.
Because the concept was written for the what for, and by then everybody was scrambling.
So
It's
were you on like
previous and-
77 WABs?
Yeah.
Were you on radio?
Oh, yeah.
What
yeah.
song was on the radio?
We, probably Baby I Dig Love was the big hit. Then we did a road show in Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm playing
And-
I know this song.
And I refused to get off the plane because there weren't 20,000 screaming young boys
For
to
you!
greet me.
Oh my
It's me
God!
you want.
So the what for? So did you get off the plane?
Oh yeah, and we did a show there. That's on this DVD, which is on YouTube. We couldn't transfer from the big reel to reel. It would cost $300 or $400 to convert it to a DVD. So
Right.
it's a little scratchy.
But that's kind of
You
cool.
you can see it. And you hear us talking now, voiceover, Diane, all of the members talking, reminiscing about the show.
Which brings this up.
Wow. So did you do the whole national tour, or did you just play Cleveland and
we
New
did
York?
Cleveland. The 2 major rock and roll markets in those days were Cleveland, Ohio, and the town I was born in, Worcester, Massachusetts.
Really?
Wow, that's
So we did a road show there.
Wow.
But we did road shows in limousines and private planes.
Now, did you get to pick like what color limo you wanted, or?
Well, actually, China said she didn't want a Cadillac, she wanted a Bentley.
Oh, I like this China. I like China.
China was,
China got around.
And Tio Macero, very, very, very well known in the industry, was our A&R man. And they, of course, all thought, this is a great, great story. We were signing with Columbia Records, Goddard Lieberson, who they call God, and what's his name that started Arista?
Clive Davis.
Clive Davis. So Clive keeps hitting Goddard, like trying to get his attention, and there's 20 deep and cameras and mics and photographers and television, radio. And finally we were all said and done, and finally Goddard turns to Clive and said, What are you trying to tell us? And he said, besides you and I, no one else in this building has heard them sing or play.
And they were signing you.
And we were signing there.
God,
then-
I want to be you for 5 minutes.
I
in
know,
that
then
day.
flash forward to year 2005.
Okay.
This is called Girl Groups Lost and Found, produced by Rhino Records, that's part of Warner
Okay.
there. So here we
And you're
are.
in it.
I'm
You're
in
in
it
the
with
box set.
Dusty Springfield. I think
Wow.
it's turned down. I turned it down with the picture.
Aw, Lizzie.
So the box set was nominated for an Academy Award for the box set, and that's how we found out it was in the newspaper.
Academy Award.
No, next one.
A Grammy, you mean?
I mean a Grammy Award.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
sorry,
wondering.
Grammy Award.
Okay.
So
did they
there-
win the Grammy?
No, but we were, the box set was nominated.
That's cool. As in what category was that? Musical or comedy?
It was all famous female singers and bands. And,
Yeah.
And the What For was a part of it. It was a huge compliment, I would say, don't you?
Yeah.
It's in 4 discs. I mean, I'm with Dusty Springfield, and
All the
Is
best.
it your big hit?
when we're on there, Baby I Dig Love.
The Supremes are in
Baby, I Dig
here.
Love.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, can you sing a little of that
Baby
song?
I dig love, 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 deep down love. Love in the morning, love in the evening, love in the afternoon. Love in September, love in the September, love in the
Now, did China sing that?
We all sang. We all sang
Ah.
and played.
Wow.
The 3 guitars, and
One
I
of
was
the famous
the
songs
drummer.
was I'm Gonna Destroy That,
That
boy.
Boy.
That was a good one.
Wow.
So Joni's favorite.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could
wow.
probably sing the whole thing front to back.
Boy, tonight I'm gonna make
fall
it mine. It was very jazzy.
All right, well, Lizzie, I can't thank you enough. I want to go hear all of this. And it is National Zucchini Day, and would you
Oh, I would love some zucchini.
good. And please come back and tell us more anytime.
What about this skeleton?
Do you have a skeleton, Liz?
Oh, jeez.
Guys gotta all fucking
Oh, man, we could go on.
Oh, Lordy.
Let's give them just one.
Just a quick one.
Well,
The cake you came up
the birthday cake I was going to say that.
That's
Yes.
a good one.
Yeah, the one in the closet is I was an undercover private investigator on a murder case in Alaska.
And you went to Alaska?
I was an undercover for about 8 or 9 months.
Did you catch the
Now
guy?
that's a story.
Sort of.
Wow.
Not really.
She's actually writing 2 books, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
For Elizabeth Burke.
Or AKA Lizzie Burke. I'm doing first the undercover private investigator because I have people want
As
to
a
do a
novel
screenplay.
or as
One want to do it as a screenplay first, or a novel, and then from screenplay, and then to movie.
Wow, wow. Well, you got a lot to tell. Please come
Oh,
back.
yeah.
anytime.
Elizabeth Burke.
Yes, we'll be back with what?
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you.